That's good enough. We are going to have to make it to just get on with it and get somebody else. Dr. Omoboriowo, Dr. Omoboriowo said that he has somebody who writes these things for him all the time. So I'm going to ask him if he can, I want to buy a website. Even if we only have one page website, you get me? Just one page is enough, because it will have our what do you call it? It will have our eventual leaflet. Just as you are talking, this is the badge that the people who are volunteering. This is the badge that they will be wearing. Can you see it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So they put it like this, and so I will hand them over to. I think we will have about 10. So I will hand them over to Alagba Ibrahim, who will then hand it over to people. So nǹkan tó bà mí lẹ́rù ni pé èmi ò fẹ́ ká máa lọ sílé different people and to be attacked. But if you have identification of some sort, for example, now when I go to eat street market tomorrow, I'm going to have one of these, which automatically attracts people anyway. Sort of people are going to be wondering, you see what I mean? And automatically it will generate interest, conversation. So I'm going to. Thank you for raising the question of website. So now I'm going to ask Dr. Okebiorun Osipe, website. Surely by website. The domain name that we have for the party allows you to have 3 websites anyway. So we can have an election website, and just so that the website will be dedicated to the election by itself. We can get that done. So Maba Dr. Okebiorun Maba Soro. So Sambayo. Did I get that right? Sambayo. Hello.
Hello. Yes, Sambayo.
Yes, I'm going.
Okay. Yeah, just a quick one. And okay. I had you talking about cost and printing. I'm thinking, obviously, because of the situation, a lot of things may be difficult to do or be undone. The printing,
yes.
Why not wear a T-shirt that says Yoruba, Party UK? That in itself will bring a lot of people close to you. I've seen pictures that Alagba Wole Oni has sent, Baba Otumba, but Awata Mawon. But people are just walking by. They see a T-shirt that say, that in itself is a form of advert. And and all those things. That will, so in a way, in a very cheap way, we could be contacting so many people because of the T-shirts.
Okay, again, you're talking money now. We will look into it, how much T-shirts will cost. The problem is that, I don't like saying this because it's embarrassing. The problem is that we only have 500 pounds. That's all the money we've been able to collect. And that 500 pounds comes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, from 6 people. Sorry,
Oh, see me, sir.
we will do a lot of things, but we will look into. I mean, for example, people might say they will pay for the T-shirt. I mean, I don't know, because I mean, we cannot afford to make T-shirts and give out. So, you know, if people want T-shirt, I'm afraid they are going to have to pay for it. If you see what I mean.
I think it's better that way. You know, if people pay for their own tabi, I mean, all they need to do is nothing but Yoruba Party UK. Niwaju Bagada, Niwaju Leyin. You know, they can go to there. They can. I mean, it's quite doable, because I'm disappointed if we have 500 pounds, you know, donated by 5, 6 people. It's not good enough.
This is the problem, is that we don't. I mean, all the handouts that we've done so far, I've paid for it. The jingle, Oluwole paid for that. So we don't have money. We are living on shoestring. Well, I mean, if you might call it that. So I mean, if we had money, that's why we are going to shelve writing a manifesto. Even though I've written the manifesto, we cannot afford it. There's no way we can afford a manifesto, because it's going to cost at the very least £3,000. You know, we can use that for something else. We just forget the manifesto. We get ourselves another leaflet. As I was explaining, what we can do is that all the 3 leaflets that we've made so far, we can combine them into one leaflet front and back, and then commence to distribute that just before the week before the election. All the idea it can't be done. We don't have the money. It just cannot be done. So I mean, you know, that's just it. So we have to cut our coat according to our cloth. The machines of the So, but you know, so we will look into the idea of T-shirt, but people have to pay. Individuals have to pay for it.
That ẹ jẹ́ kí n bá ń dá sí torí mọ̀ pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí dáàdi wa Sambayo tí wọ́n sọ, ìran Yorùbá kò yẹ kí irú nǹkan báyìí kò yẹ kí ó lè jẹ́ tó yẹ kí àwọn tí ẹ̀yin tẹ́jú àbáwọ̀ tí ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe tì. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa first. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ báyìí ó lè kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ le, ṣùgbọ́n kí gbogbo wa wo àǹfààní tí a máa padà wá rí tí kinní tó bá fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀, káwo tí ó máa padà wá jèrè ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan yín nígbà tó bá fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ tán, because gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá ṣe báyìí náà ni ẹ jẹ́ foundation of this party. Mi ò sí ní UK, mi ò mọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ election wọn ṣe rí lọ́hùn, ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo àwọn tá a rí tí wọ́n ń ṣe, a rí pé it give credit back to their family and themselves alone. So kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni nínú yín tẹ́wà ń bí yìí tí ò lè contest fún ẹni ipò kan àbí míì níwọ̀n ìgbà tí ẹ bá ti gain ground. Àmọ́ ká tó wá lè gain ground, ẹ gbọ́ iye owó tí wọ́n sọ pé a nílò. Tí gbogbo wa bá gbìyànjú wípé lóòótọ́ a nífẹ̀ẹ́ kinní yìí, kò sẹ́ni bọ́dí wa tí ò lè ní ambition láti ṣe é. mo rò pé ní tí agbára ọmọ Yorùbá ká lówó yìí ó dá mi lójú pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ń bí yìí tí ẹ bá ṣe tán àti ṣe wàhálà ẹ ṣe é. Ẹnìkan nu yín lè sọ wípé ó dá òun volunteer 100 first tí ó dẹ̀ ṣe é, torí pé a rí ètò yìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí another second option láti fight Nigerian government according to our research nígbà tá a fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, because kó tó di pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n padà wá ń join wa lónìí ni wọ́n lè má mọ bí ọ̀rọ̀ pátì ṣe jẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ rò pé dáàdi òní ti sọ several times lórí program mi, òun ló fa pé kí ni tá a tún lè ṣe, gbogbo tá à ń ṣe yìí láti rí ọ̀nà láti lè fight federal government ni. Bóyá tí n bá ní sínú couple of program tí èmi àti wọn ti jọ ṣe, wọ́n jẹ́ kó yé mi pé ọ̀nà tí Bakassi Peninsula gbà bọ́ lọ́wọ́ Nàìjíríà òun náà ni treaty ọdún 1835 tí wọ́n lò, tí wọ́n fi bọ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọbásanjọ́ nígbà náà. Wọ́n á lo eléyìí tí British tí wọ́n fún wa. Then wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ wípé tí a bá fẹ́ fight àwọn alágbára yìí láti wípé kí wọ́n bring amalgamation down, èèyàn náà ní láti jẹ́ pò náà wà ní the same caliber with them, nítorí wípé ìgbà yẹn lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ ní àǹfààní àti gbé wọn lọ sí ilé ẹjọ́ tàbí gbé wọn lọ sí any house of White House lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ́hùn. Then a wá lo picture Aláàfin of Ọ̀yọ́ àná pé ẹ wo ń tẹ́ fún wa yìí ó ti expire. Ara àwọn èèyàn tó lè máa bá wa raise ẹ̀ ní house lọ́dọ̀ wọn lọ́hùn tí ó sì jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ wa náà kó lè máa múlẹ̀. Àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí ò ní tá a sọ. Then wọ́n tún sọ wípé ọ̀nà yìí ó ní àwọn Jews gbà láyé ọjọ́ láti ja ìjà láti gba ilẹ̀ wọn. Ọ̀nà yìí ní àwọn Pakistan and other countries tí wọ́n ti yẹ pé wọ́n tó ìran Yorùbá tí wọ́n wà ní UK lónìí, gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n ní community tí wọ́n ti ń bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀ táwọn ọmọ wọn ò dẹ̀ ráre. Tá a bá lè rí eléyìí ṣe, eléyìí tún lè fún wa ní credit láti rí ọ̀nà láti fight ìjọba wípé àníṣe ilẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́rẹ́ ìran Yorùbá, because eléyìí yóò jẹ́ kí gbogbo yín ká lè wà in one uniform. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ create party tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní wà ní one uniform tí ẹ ò ní gbọ́ra yín yé. Ṣùgbọ́n tá a bá ṣe dá báyìí, ó ní kí bá ti dà. Torí tá a bá sọ pé bóyá pé ẹ lè rí seat ẹ bá padà wá lọ rí seat ńkọ́. So láṣẹ gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kí ní kó kéré. Tá a bá rówó manifesto, ó yẹ kẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà mí lè gbìyànjú pé ó yẹ ká lè rówó first. Ó yẹ ká lè ráwọn òkè kan tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá task ara yín 2020 or 1000 yóò pé ẹ sì yan committee tí wọ́n wá fún ní report bí wọ́n bá ṣe náwó. Torí pé ìran Yorùbá àwa ni ká wádìí ọ̀fìn tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀. Eléyìí yóò sì lè ràn wá lọ́wọ́ kí gbogbo owó lè jọ achieve aim wa, ká sì lè tètè ṣe àṣeyọrí lórí tá a fẹ́ ṣe yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá mi tẹ́ wà ń bì àtẹ̀yà mi tẹ́ wà ń bì, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ó volunteer, torí Bíbélì náà sọ ó ní ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n bá nípa láti ràn lọ́wọ́ ó lòun náà lẹ́ni kejì ẹ̀. Ó ní ẹ jẹ́ ká tọ́jú onítọ̀hún. Ohun tá a ṣe ń ṣe lónìí a ṣe kalẹ̀ à ń ṣe fún ọ̀dìran wa àtàwọn ọmọ wa tí ó padà máa wá bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. Ohun tá a bá ṣiṣẹ́ pátápátá òun náà lákẹsàn. Kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tí ò lè dìpò fún ipò kan nígbà tí ẹgbẹ́ ìbá ti fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀. Ẹ dákun ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má jẹ́ ká kàn ṣe níṣe wípé kó kàn mí, ká fetí gbọ́, ká sì mójú kúrò. Ẹ jẹ́ ká make positive effect lónìí. Ó dá mi lójú pé tó bá dọjọ́ election pẹ̀lú campaign tẹ́ bá ṣe pẹ̀lú gbìyànjú yín, nǹkan ó ṣe yóò sì rìn díẹ̀. Kódà bí ẹ̀kọ́ ò bá kàn tiẹ̀ ṣojú mímu lọ́dún yìí, ẹ̀yin gan ó ti rinlẹ̀, ẹ ti gbà láwọn yóò ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín pé this is Yorùbá community, this is Yorùbá party. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti lè dúró, ó ti dúró nìyẹn. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ káyé ó dáa, ó náà ni wọ́n máa ń jèrè ayé o. Àmọ́ wọ́n á gbìyànjú tán bá lè ṣe sínú ayé káyé lè mọ̀ pé wọ́n ṣe nǹkan rere síbẹ̀. Eléyìí tá à ń ṣe lónìí, ìtàn ò ní parẹ́ lórí bàbá wa Dr. Òní wípé wọ́n gbìyànjú wọ́n sì gbé ìgbésẹ̀. Mo wá rọ gbogbo wa o, ẹ jẹ́ ká kún wọn lọ́wọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ kún ara wa lọ́wọ́, torí gbogbo yín lẹ mọ̀ bí UK ṣe rí, ẹ sì mọ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe, ẹ mọ̀ bó ṣe wúlò fún àwọn community tó kù náà. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé tá a bá lè ṣe lè tá a bá rí ṣe, yóò padà wúlò fún wọn Yorùbá ni. Mo fọlọ́run bá bẹ̀ wá, mo fọ Elédùmarè bẹ̀ wá, àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí àwọn owó tó kéré níye tí ò yẹ kí wọ́n bá wa gbọ́ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ ni pé àwárówó first, àrówó tá a fi ṣe àwọn nǹkan kan tó jẹ́ the most important táwọn èèyàn ò fi rí àwọn èèyàn wa pé no, this Yorùbá party ní UK. Mo rọ̀ yín torí Ọlọ́run ẹ dákun ẹ jọ̀ọ́, tó bá jẹ́ pọ̀rọ̀ first yẹn la bá lè mú gbọ́ lónìí, àwọn tó bá lè bá wa ṣe 4, tá lè bá wa ṣe 2, tá lè bá wa ṣe 5, ẹ mọ ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe lọ́dọ̀ yín, ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ ọ́. Mo rẹ̀ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo kó táwa náà bá ṣe, Ọlọ́run yóò fi ọ̀pọ̀ rọ́pò sí àpò ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa. So ẹ ṣe púpọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká mú ọ̀rọ̀ first gbọ́, àwọn olùfẹ́ ràn wá lọ́wọ́ fún first. Ẹ fẹ́ fún wa ní 10 ni, ẹ fẹ́ fún wa ní 12 ni, ẹ fẹ́ fún wa ní 20 ni, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe yẹn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. Tá a bá ti ṣe yẹn, it is sign of identification, because tag káwọn èèyàn tó rí tag lọ́ọ̀kan àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé ibìkan wo wọ́n ti lólúwẹ̀, wọ́n á ti lólúwẹ̀, àmọ́ tá bá ti ń wò látọ̀kan ni wọ́n ti máa lé àyín pé ntẹ́ kọ́sẹ́ àyín lélẹ́yìí. So Ọlọ́run yóò ràn wá lọ́wọ́. So ẹ ṣe púpọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kí n débi kí n dúró.
Thank you very much. I've just been told that the lighting is not very good, so you can't see me properly. Is that better now?
Yes, it's better now, sir.
Okay. All right. I mean, it is possible where some people are not really been into, because if you hadn't been at the beginning of the program starting, you may not understand the sort of thinking behind establishing a Yoruba party. I mean, one of the problems that we have as Black people in general in the UK is that, which came in Katimori as we were going around distributing leaflets, talking to people, is that some of us, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us, we regard the UK like a transit lounge in the airport. Well, I don't have to do anything because I'm only here temporarily. So you don't want to do anything. I mean, that's some of the comments that some people made to us. So that to them, this country is like a airport lounge, a transit lounge, where they're just there. You eat, you have a bit of a drink, you have a nap, and then you go home. The problem with that thinking is that the same people who are telling us this, they are here, the years go by, then 10 years, then 20 years. Before you know it, you are old. Before you know it, you die here. So it is like saying you are going to stay in the transit lounge. You are not going on a forward journey, but you will be stuck in the transit lounge forever. Even I want to support a man lordly that say, oh, we go home regularly. Oh, I go home once or twice a year. They still come back here. And then when they go home, by the time you get there, most of the people have died. And then even you're going to this later support and lawyer becomes shorter and shorter and shorter because there's nobody else that you know. And then our own children that are born here, they suddenly find that the promise that we made to them is not there because we are not protecting them. And that is why we need our own political party, our own political voice, our own political power. Because even those of us who claim that we are in a departure land, Lord, because we are just lying, we are just deceiving ourselves. And it is not fair on our children that they see us as docile, timid, that's why all these kids then resort to crime and all sorts of things, because we look weak. We are weak. And, one of the things that we are trying to do is to give us inner strength, to energize us. Even if all we do is look after ourselves. Once we look after ourselves in our own community, everything else will follow. If you go to Indian community, Pakistani community, they look after themselves. And they know how to push themselves. We have Pakistani, who is the third-time mayor, Koseni Tosheri, the third-time mayor, Olusola, Khan. And his people made sure that he was elected there. And we have in London enough people of our own to be able to elect MPs and do all sorts of things. But when you talk about people, Labour, Lama vote for, and then what has the Labour Party ever done for you? Walking through Peckham is an eye-opener. The police station is closed. Outside, there are half a dozen police cars. It's a bing, that they drive all over the place. And yet, so you have a place where there is a high rate of crime, but there's no police. You have to go another 5 miles to get to the police station. And when you get there, they will tell you to phone another number or to go online. So somebody is doing something to you. They are expecting you to travel 5 miles to go and report. And when you get there, this is why we need our own voice, our own political voice to say, in our community, we want police to be on the beat, to be on bicycles, to be on foot, so that they can walk around. And when people see them, there's less likelihood of crime. The same thing, derelict houses everywhere. Because we are not doing anything within ourselves to make our own lives better. And that's the sort of thing that we are trying to do, to energize us, to make our own lives better. And once our lives are better, we will be able to influence many things. Look, that's what the Jews have done to themselves. They've made their lives better so that they are formidable politically in this country. We are weak. All we do is brain work, is talk, brain, finish. So that's one of the reasons why we are trying, we want a political party of our own. I mean, we are starting from the beginning, and it is tough for us because shortly after we formed the party, they declared the general election. And it was proper, it was good and proper that we decided to stand for the election. That is, we didn't want to wait another 4 years. The next election is 4 years. So we didn't want to wait for 4 years. This election is an opportunity for us to make a name for ourselves, for the Yoruba people. Anyway, enough of my preaching. Who else? No, for us, okay now. Alagbatajide.
Kálẹ̀ Mogolé. Ẹ má bínú pé mo pẹ́ kí n tó wọlé. Hello, can you hear me?
I'm going.
Ẹ má bínú pé mo pẹ́ kí n tó wọlé.
We know why you are busy.
Ìjẹ́ kí n sún ìṣẹ́jú márùn-ún bí ẹ̀gbà tí mo dé toró rẹ̀ mí. Mo ti rí pé mo tajú, mo rí pé mo ti léètì nìyẹn.
Yes.
So mo really sorry. Yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Náà nípa owó tí wọ́n sọ, bàbá wa Omoboriowo ti sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀. Wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ gan-an ni. But I still have to orientate lórí ọ̀rọ̀ olówó dídá dídé. Yorùbá ò gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀lì o. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, Yorùbá ò gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀lì o. This is the first time tí a máa kọ́kọ́ create irú nǹkan báyìí ní UK. Bá ṣe pọ̀ tó, àǹfààní ara wa náà dẹ̀ la ṣe fún. Even though àwọn minority míì náà lè jẹ lára àǹfààní yẹn. But orúkọ Yorùbá tó dálé ò ní parẹ́ láéláé. àwọn ọmọ wa náà gẹ́gẹ́ bá a ṣe sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ara àròpá máa lọ́lé lélẹ̀ a máa lọ́lé lọ́la ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn á ti bímọ sí bíbá táwọn ọmọ wa gan tún ti ń bímọ sí bíbá yìí àwọn ọmọ tán bí sí bíbá tán ọmọ lé ṣé ibo náà fẹ́ lọ náà dẹ̀ ní voice náà ní political voice láti sọ̀rọ̀ fún wọn torí náà ń kọ́ mo rọ gbogbo wa bàbá wa Johnson àgbàtà jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa pé òkè o bóyá àwa ta ti dáwó tẹ́lẹ̀ ká tún owó dá èmi faramọ́ ká tún owó dá ìwọ̀nba tí ní kálukú bá lágbára bójú £100 ní adá bí ó bá dẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ká tún owó dá because ìkíní yóò gbọ́dọ̀ fail nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jọ̀ọ́. That's the only hope tí àwa Yorùbá ní. That's the only hope táwa dúdú ní. This is not a party tó wà lọ́ndà òyìnbó. Labour Party abẹ́ policy òyìnbó náà wà. The same thing pẹ̀lú conservative abẹ́ policy òyìnbó náà wà. Policy tó òyìnbó bá gbélẹ̀ òun náà máa tẹ̀lé. Òyìnbó dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tó ń dùn wá bí àwa gangan tá a jẹ́ dúdú ara wa. So this is a party tó jẹ́ ti dúdú ara wa tó tún jẹ́ tọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ ṣàánú wa nítorí Ọlọ́run. Bí ẹ bá máa lọ yáwó ni ẹ tó bá máa lọ yáwó kó lọ wá yá. Ẹ tó bá tọ́jú owó síbì kan kó lọ kó jáde nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ a gbọ́dọ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀lì rárá. Because àwa Yorùbá náà láwùdàbí pé a lè champion rú nǹkan báyìí which we all know out of àwọn èèyàn dúdú tán wà ní UK. Torí náà ń kọ́ ìwọ̀nba agbára tí bá ní lágbára màá filẹ̀ ní alẹ́ yìí but mo wá rọ àwa tó kù náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká wá owó kún iye tá a ti dá tẹ́lẹ̀ especially kíní ariwo tá a fẹ́ fi báǹdì pa yẹn a ní ìdí ẹ̀ because everybody tán bá wà ní constituency tá a fẹ́ dìbò fún wọn gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ ariwo pé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá jáde pé agbégbàgbò up till now ẹlòmíín rò kó bí i Nàìjíríà ni nínú àwọn táwọn fún ní leaflet wọn rò pé bí i Nàìjíríà ni party ẹ̀ máa ti take place ẹlòmíín ò tiẹ̀ kápẹ́ méjì tó bá ti rí Yorùbá ń bẹ̀ wọn rò pé bí i Yorùbá nation ni. You don't have a second look but tá a bá lè gbé báǹdì jáde tá a sọ nǹkan tí ó wà fún tó dúró fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí ò yé dáadáa náà ní táìmù àti ká wọ́n máa lè ká alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ nìyẹn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tán takú lórí pé Labour táwọn ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ làwọn máa dìbò fún bóyá wọ́n lè torí ẹ̀ kan wo ẹ̀jẹ̀ Yorùbá tó wà lára wọn tán ṣèǹjì máìdí wọn tán bá rí wa tá a bá pariwo káàkiri torí náà ń kọ́ ní kúkúrú ọ̀rọ̀ mi náà ni pé àwọn àtẹ tó ti dáwó tẹ́lẹ̀ àtẹ tí ò tí ì dáwó ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí dáwó sí we must not fail a gbọ́dọ̀ fail ẹ jọ̀ọ́ so kò jẹ́ nǹkan tèmi ní sọ níwọ̀nba kúkúrú ẹ ṣe púpọ̀ sà ẹ ṣe mà.
Thank you very much. Prince Adétáyọ̀ ṣé ẹ bá a sọ̀rọ̀. Prince Adétáyọ̀. Hello.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Right. Ẹ jẹ́ kí kọ́kọ́ mention one thing. Aago méje náà sọ pé tí mi máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ ti wà ń bẹ̀ 5 minutes to 7. Mo kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ní quarter past. Ìgbà tí kí wọ́n wo kí yẹn wọ́n ní PM ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Lórí program yẹn pé 8 PM ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. So I have to. Mo kàn try níbi 8:15 ni mo á rí pé ìdán.
Okay, that is my fault too.
Right.
That is my fault because what I was taking nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe ní torí mo fẹ́ kó iléeṣẹ́ rí.
Okay.
Sherry, can you see it?
I want to do that. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, that is what I have been making. because the people who are going, I've made 10 of them now, because people who are going volunteering, I want them to have something to signify that, that they are, this is a political party that they are working for, they're not working for themselves. So I've got.
So what
Okay.
they promise me they are going to join. So if I just said team in the volume to quarter part more reloading program. Anyway, the other thing we first saw our tower no need to be 21. So Tababe of this 21 people do one. Play. Whoever is going to think or something. I think there's something massive budget.
No. I told them about the budget already. I'm going, but there's something on the background. Don't interfere and pay attention. If you have two devices side by side, then they interfere with each other and they cause interference. Checking to saw budget for you. Sorry, I outlined the budget earlier. Okay, printing of leaflets and manifesto, £4,000. Musicians for rally, £500. Website, £500. Advertisement, £2,000. Advertisement, we wanted to put something at the back of a bus. So the bus is back and we advertisement press release, £300. Social media, I want to call social media, lórí TikTok, I want to call you, we are not paying TikTok or anything. So the total budget was £8,000. That is the barest minimum. It's £8,000, of which we only have £500, which is being contributed by only 6 people. So does that clear up? So hello.
Hello.
Hello. Tabagbe sorry WhatsApp. Actually, Tabagbe sibe. Then Yetachida and all that. We are I'm not sure about that. I will encourage others to contribute because it's necessary. So to find
well, the budget is on the platform.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's on the platform. But I haven't put people's names because you need permission from everybody, and if everybody don't give permission, you can't just publish the name of one person who gives permission and not the rest. So the only place where the names are going is to the Electoral Commission. So it goes to the Electoral Commission has to know. In fact, I was till midnight last night. I had to submit 4 reports. I had to submit before midnight. Unfortunately, I've done it. Hopefully, there are no mistakes for them to come back to me. Because every single week until this election is over, I have to write a report for the Electoral Commission. That is apart from the normal, so there is a normal report you have to make as party leader to the Electoral Commission. But in addition to that, for taking part in an election, you also have to write reports for them. And there are 2 types of reports. You talk about the donations report and transactions report. Yes. Transaction, you need loans. which we haven't taken any loan, so that's not a problem. But the donations, as I said, 6 people have donated £500, and that's it.
If the name has been submitted to the commission, I don't know why it can't be published. So I want to buy and donate because
the commission, the commission doesn't release your name. They can't. It's for privacy reasons, they don't release people's names because it's just part of our report to them that these are the people that have donated. This is the date they donated, because that's how they check that the money that we receive is being spent on the election.
Yeah,
you can't receive any money. You cannot receive any donation or any loans for this election without declaring it to the Electoral Commission.
Observation.
That's a criminal offense.
Observation, sir.
Wait.
Observation. Okay. Mi ò ní pẹ́ mà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí a tó parí kúrò lórí point yìí, ẹ má bínú ìyá wa. We must respect our mom. My quick observation is pé ẹni tó bá ní some concern about that, wọ́n lè donate material bírú t-shirt tá à ń sọ yìí. So n tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn, ẹ ṣeun.
Yes, but even the material, you have to tell me how much, because I still have to declare. That is donation in kind.
All right, okay.
You don't have to donate money. You can, for example, pay for leaflets. You can pay for the t-shirts, but I still have to declare to the Electoral Commission the equivalence in money. You can't take you cannot accept anything at all that is not declared. The only thing that does not need to be declared is pay. You are distributing leaflets here and there, because that's not that's what parties do. You don't have to say we walked 200 miles here to Jerry. No. So the volunteering to distribute leaflets and talk to people, that is not donation. That is just part of electioneering. But anything that is done that costs money has to be notified to them. Somebody donated 12 t-shirts. This is the equivalent in money. You can receive money and you can receive in kind. Now who else has Morak? Sorry.
Sir. No, it's okay.
Oh, you finished. Okay. Okay. Sam Bayer.
I'm done.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Abigail Edrono. Hello. Ìyàwó Abigail ló sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa ẹ máa bá ọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
Èmi ṣèrò, ó dàbẹ́ ní pé kíní yìí is capital intensive and tá a bá really méjì ní nǹkan tá à ń sọ. Èmi rò pé ń ṣe ni àbáwọn bọ́jẹ̀tì wa tá a máa lẹ́bì ara wa iye èèyàn tó wà lórí platform torí pé tá a bá ní kéèyàn dá iye tó bá ní àní débì kankan o. Àní débì kankan. Tá a bá lẹ́bì ara wa gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó ní interest. They are doing for in fact on this time. Then I think we are talking. Ìkejì tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé bóyá a lè ní plus kan ní àtọ̀dọ̀ àwọn Yorùbá other groups. Tá a bá lè pẹ̀lú wọn. I don't know how time we work now. From what you have just said, is it going to be possible Contributions come back. It's all for Yorubas. At the end of it all, maybe they can donate.
Oh yes, anybody can donate. You don't have to be a member of the Yoruba Party to donate for the election. Because that's what you are donating for, the election. You don't have to donate to the party, but you can donate to the election. And you can donate to you can say, okay, my donation is for the party or my donation is for the candidate. Because basically, the candidate also has to have a report. So, Kishe Party Nikolova for report. The candidate also has to account for any donation that goes to him. So people can say, I don't want to donate to the party, but I want to donate to the candidate, which you are allowed to do. The law allows you to do that. But again, the candidate, of course, the candidate has to report. The candidate then writes his own separate report apart from the party's report to say, these are the people who donated to my campaign, and this is how much it is. And then the party has its own. It's like accountant. It's not accountant really, but it's similar. It's similar. You have to account for every penny. Now, the question of levy is a bit tricky because the way the law is written, I don't think levy is permitted. You can pay a fee to your a membership fee to the party. So you say, I joined the party because our membership fee is £5 a month. So you can say, I joined the party and I'm paying £5 a month. But the party cannot levy you. I don't think that is allowed. Because that almost sounds like extortion. I know it's not extortion, but I don't think the law allows you to levy anybody. You can persuade, instead of using the word levy, we can use the word persuade, because levy is a bit dodgy. So any more points?
Yeah.
Oh, Morak, sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, Mumbai.
It's okay. Mo ń wò wípé pẹ̀lú limited time tá a ní before election, and really what we need is to have enough publicity so people are aware that you are standing this election in Peckham.
Exactly.
Now, I think what would be most effective, this is what I think, combined with pay and leaflets and all that, because with this one, only pay and only forward there, and that is, I can easily create a Facebook page, but we need all the electronics details, Lore. Then create around leaflet the electronic version. Because all we have to do, and is forward it to Awinyowa. Then they will forward it. People keep on forwarding it. Even to Obasini constituency, so that everybody is aware. It can go as far, it will go as far as all over the world, really. The time to one forward there. And I'm saying this because right now, for the next 3 weeks, the election might happen. People need to know that people are studying, and people need to be talking about it.
Okay, we have all the leaflets, the 3 leaflets that we've done is available electronically, and is published on the platform. But if you let me see if Oluwole can just write if Oluwole can put in the chat room, our Oluwole is here. So you can put on the chat room our email address and also the PayPal account. The three, or if you give me your email address, I will send to you the 3 leaflets that we've made.
Right.
Which you can then forward to whoever you like.
Okay.
But we have put them on the platform already. But we can forward it again. But they are on the platform.
Sir, if it's on the WhatsApp platform, you know, I said this the other time because time tikoja. If it's on the internet, because by the time I joined, you've already posted it. So it means someone like me, Oniri, I want to join after me, Oniri.
Okay.
It's only the website that is permanently there. But people who join after you posted it, they will not have access to it.
At hotmail.com. Okay. That's Omo Allah Aka. That's capital
Yes.
O. Capital O.
It can be lowercase.
Okay, doesn't matter. Omo Allah Aka. Okay, that's fine. I will send you today the 3 leaflets that we've set out.
Okay. How about the Facebook?
You can send it to anybody you like.
No. The Facebook has to be created. I can create the Facebook page.
That's fine. I have a Facebook.
Okay.
But I have no idea what goes on in it.
You can send me the link to that, so I don't have to create, because all we need to be doing is sharing it.
Okay. So you want me to? Okay. Let me just put this down. So I'm sending you the leaflets, and I'm sending you the Facebook
link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that today. I'll do that when it's finished. Anybody else?
Emil, Sambayo again.
Hello. I'm going.
Hello. On the issue, like Omoboriowo wanted us to sort out this T-shirt issue.
Yes.
And a very good idea. You know, so pé téèyàn bá donate pé torí mo ń ro ẹlòmíì tó máa fi ní concern about that. N tí n bá rà fúnra mi tí mo wọ̀. Ebi èmi náà owó ó máa need àti declare ni àbí kò ní need.
No. I mean, if you bought this T-shirt and you gave it to individuals, if you didn't give them to me to give out, if you didn't give it to the party to give out, if you just simply bought T-shirts yourself and you said to me, here's a gift, have one. Here's a gift, have one. That's totally different. Because you haven't donated it to me or to the party. You are giving it to us as gifts. I mean, you can give me a gift.
Right. Okay.
But if you say these are 12 shirts for the party, 12 shirts for you as candidate, that is different. That is total. But it doesn't really matter because the maximum limit of money that is spent is £54,000. 54,000. So we will never. There's no way we are going to fall foul of the law because each constituency is allowed to spend 54,000, and each party, I think, is something like £1.2 million, which is an impossibility for us at this stage. So whatever we do whatever we contribute, it is not likely that we are going to break the law because we will never get to £54,000. I mean, okay, sorry, maybe we might. Sorry, don't let me shut us down like that, because somebody might turn up and say, "Here is money," But that's the kind of money you have to have before you break the law. It's over £54,000.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind me saying this. Alàgbà Oni tí wọ́n ń ṣe kínní is a retired professional medical doctor who is on pension, who doesn't need extra pound to survive. He is doing this for collective reasoning of Yoruba people. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká jẹ́ kí kínní. The least we can do is to bóyá £10 ni o, at least 20 something la wà ń bí, but mo wò last investment ni o, £10 ni o, tabari £10 ní wo 20 something, that's 200 and something. Á dẹ̀ cover t-shirt tá à ń sọ yìí. Mi ò dẹ̀ rò pé tẹ́nìkan bá donate £10, electoral commission á máa wá kiri pé bolo ti rí £10 tó fún Yorùbá kìíní kan. It has to be huge sum of money, bouncing kind of money, 300 and kìíní million. So, Alàgbà ń ṣe kìíní yìí, not for himself, for you, your children, my children, and I would make sure he doesn't regret it. So
Thank you.
I just want us to work with this and make the best of the situation.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Alàgbà Ibrahim. Alàgbà Ibrahim.
Yeah, mo kí gbogbo lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Àìṣe púpọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí yóò dà fún kàn fẹ́ direct ẹ̀ sí one particular person ni. Mr. Bọ́lájí Amadu, wọ́n promise wa pé àwọn máa bá wa gbé ẹnìkan wá fún bá a ṣe nǹkan interview wọn the last time. So mo ní mo kí n rán wọn létí pé bí àwọn náà lè ṣàlàyé àfà ẹ tí ẹ fẹ́ gbé wá pé kán fún wa ní publicity. Ẹ ṣe pọ̀ gbogbo lé.
Ẹ sà, ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ sà. Ó dàbí ẹ pé ẹni tí mò ń sọ èmi ni Bọ́lájí Àmọ́dù. Ẹni yẹn ó dàbí ẹ kó wà láàrin wa bí mo ṣe ń wò yìí.
So àṣírí ti tú.
So mo send the invitation yẹn sí wọn ní ìjẹta, but ó dàbí ẹ pé wọ́n ti ṣe tán, bóyá ìjẹta àbí ìjẹrin wọ́n ti ṣe tán kán tó join. Because 7 o'clock wọ́n fi sínú kìíní ìgbà tẹ́mi náà máa sáré wo time lórí mo wà níbi iṣẹ́, wọ́n ti parí program so kémi náà tó realize. So nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe lè join yẹn, but láàrin wa ń sìn wọ́n wà láàrin wa bọ́n ṣe wà ń bí báyìí.
Okay, well, what I will say is that I am prepared to attend any interview at any time, day or night. So there's no problem at all.
Okay, ẹni yẹn ló nawọ́ sókè, wọ́n ti nawọ́ sókè.
Okay, Olúfẹ́mi Ìyàndá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà, ẹ káalẹ́ o.
Ẹ káalẹ́.
Mo kí gbogbo ìjókòó. Àjọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìpàdé yìí, bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mi àti dókítà àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ níjẹta. Mo dẹ̀ ní a tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ lénìí so that a lè jọ ní àdéhùn ìgbà tí a máa pàdé. Agbára Ọlọ́run a ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ẹ̀.
Okay, all right.
Bàbá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ìpàdé ìsà.
Okay, that's fine.
Èmi ni aṣojú kọ̀ròyìn Aláròyé ní Europe.
That's right.
Ẹ ṣé.
Yeah, thanks. In fact, I think who did I tell? No, pé mo bá yín sọ̀rọ̀. I can't remember. Bóyá Alàgbà Ibrahim ni mo bá sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà, mo fẹ́ gbé bàbá wa Àmọ́dù síta ni because
That's fine.
Mo fẹ́ ká gẹ̀ẹ́tì ibi tá à ń lọ.
That's fine. That's fine. I see. Thank you. Any more comments before we go? Well, what we try and do is that, I mean, it's very difficult for those of us who have to go out and then, like Alagba Ibrahim just coming in, Otumba just coming in to then at the same time be able to join us for the meeting. Only dear. But the reason for having this regular meeting is so that we can keep in touch with what's going on. Talumba, sorry, okay, go on.
Hello.
Go on.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Àwọn kan tí mo fẹ́ sọ nípa.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀? Let me write this down.
Kubra ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi. Ó dàbí pé lómi náà tún sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay, ẹ̀yin ẹ sọ tí yín.
Okay, nípa t-shirt tá à ń sọ yìí tí àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n wa kan sọ pé bó jẹ́ pé 10 pounds kí ká bá tiẹ̀ lè pledge pé ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé bóyá okay 10 pounds fún t-shirt yẹn. Mo fi pé ìyẹn kò ní bad pé tá bá lè ṣe yẹn ká tiẹ̀ ṣe yẹn lénìí tó bá possible.
Okay, I mean that is that will be fine. That will be within the law. That's within the law.
That 10 pounds go. Ó lè yẹ pé t-shirt náà ni kò fi ṣe wà bí nǹkan míì tán bá rí pé ó wà okay. Àwa tá wà lórí platform lénìí tá bá fi pé ó wà comfortable. Torí àwọn ẹlòmíì wà economically they are down at the moment. Bí èmi báyìí because mi ò ti lè ṣiṣẹ́ náà. So I mean 10 pounds 20 pounds ni ò lè jẹ́ owó kan tó máa pọ̀ láti sọ pé èèyàn fẹ́ kí.
That's absolutely fine. I mean, you know, it's a pledge is not the same as a levy. A pledge is voluntary. Levy is involuntary. That's why you cannot levy. But a pledge is a voluntary thing. I mean, you know, it's like if a millionaire pledged us 50,000 pounds, that's a pledge. We haven't extorted it. So a pledge is within the rules.
Okay.
That's
so
not a problem.
In that case, ṣé through PayPal náà ni
through the same PayPal, yes.
Okay. Then monthly due ńkọ́?
Through PayPal náà ni for now.
So in that case, tí ẹ bá add the monthly due sí ṣé èèyàn láti sọ fún yín separately pé
yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Because the membership fee ó yàtọ̀ sí election donations. The membership fee we don't have to report. Well, we report, but in a different part of the reporting the membership fee. Then owó tá fi máa ṣe election is in another another part of the reporting. The two of them, you cannot mix them together.
Okay.
Yes.
So membership yẹn ṣé ẹ lè lò fún election àbí kò ṣeé ṣe?
Oh yeah, of course. Yes, it's the party's money. The party is entitled to support the candidate.
Okay.
So gbogbo owó tá ná sí, for example, owó tó ná láti ṣe jingle, that's a donation in kind.
Okay.
Then owó tí mo ti ná láti ṣe leaflet, that's not donation in kind. So the title is donation in kind, printing, and then this is the amount of money it costs.
Okay.
So that's how the report will go.
Okay. Then ohun tí mo tún wá fẹ́ make out náà ni wípé nípa kí náà ti ń pè volunteering. Kò bá wù mí láti volunteer, but I live very far. Mi ò dẹ̀ wà mobile. So because of that, mo fi pé mi ò ní lè join láti as a volunteer to be sharing leaflets and all those stuffs.
That's fine. That's understandable. I mean, but if we then eventually have a rally, hopefully you'll be able to join us for the rally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. Any more comments, Kat, before we go? Okay. Well, thank you very much indeed. We try and do this every night. There's going to be a program tomorrow night again.
Okay.
Because we have to report to you every day what is going on. Because there are people who are working very hard. You know, and it is a tribute to them that every night I will give a summary of what they've done, because otherwise it's not fair at all. I mean, they're working very, very hard. In fact, the amount of working I've done this last week is more than I've done in the last 5 years.
Oh my God.
because you know, when you drive your car everywhere and then suddenly I'm walking up and down. I mean, it's very good, I tell you, because I'm getting fit, which I wasn't before. So it's fine. So we'll meet each other again tomorrow night. I think that one is being organized by Otumba. I don't know if he's present tonight. He's the one organizing the one tomorrow night. And then, because tomorrow we are going to have new leaflets, so we need to discuss. So you really say, I will hand this over to Alagba Ibrahim tomorrow when I see him. And then he will give it out to volunteers. When they come, each one will have one. And then once this 10 is finished, I'll make another 10. And so on and so forth.
Nígbà wo lẹ panupọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀? Nígbà wo ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yóò jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ yóò wá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? Yorùbá àtẹ̀yìn bàbá wọ̀nyí ẹ̀ ń sùn o. Ẹ sùn ẹ ṣáà sùn.
I don't understand that one. Okay. Thank you very much.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá họ nígbà wo ni tẹ̀.
Okay, good night.
Kẹ́ni má ní.
Ó dàárọ̀.
Ìjà ipò.
Ó dàárọ̀.
Okay, thank you.
Ìjà ìlú yóò dópin láàrin yìí.
Bóyá nìkan tán rédíò ni.
That's what it sounds like.
Ìfúnra yín tún wá ń kọjú ìjà síra yín. Ẹ ti rí.
Okay.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́yìn Yorùbá máa gbọ́ nígbà wo la fẹ́ kó mo máa tóbi bí mo ṣe ń pè program yẹn.
Okay, all right. That's it. Thank you very much indeed.
By the grace of God.
Okay, all right. Ó dàárọ̀.
Okay.